Today, do you think it was a point earned or two lost?
I think sometimes you don't get what you deserve in football. I think today is one of them occasions. We've dominated the game from start to finish. I think stats can sometimes give a false impression or give a false story if you like, but we've had 20 plus attempts at goal to their 2, and I'm sure if you ask their team who their man of the match was, it would be the goalkeeper. So, no, sometimes, like I say, performance-wise, I've no complaints. I thought we were excellent. And just unlucky. One of them things. You move on. I've just said in there, if we perform like that between now and the end of the season, we won't be too far away, like I say. Because if you take care of performances more often than not, over the course of a season, things pan themselves out, and the best sides win. It can happen on individual days where you are unlucky, and today's one of them, unfortunately for us.
So, like I said, we didn't get the win today, but compared to recent performances, we've got a lot to be encouraged by that performance.
No, we were excellent. Like I say, we were excellent. Like I say, last week was a game where we didn't play at the right tempo, and ultimately decisions around half time completely swung the momentum of the game. I thought we were unfortunate. Guiseley again, I thought we played well and were a victim of a bad decision by a referee. But other games, like I say, we haven't performed. Today wasn't one of them. Like I said, I thought we were excellent. There's no doubt about that. We just ran in front of like I say, a little bit of bad luck. The keeper's made 2 or 3 really good saves first half. One that again gets a touch onto the post, inside of the post. If he doesn't get that touch, even if it hits the post, it comes back out to Josh, and we've got an open goal. Really good save from Richie. Really good save. The cross has gone in, and a reaction save. And they were hanging on first half. I think going off their reaction at half time, they obviously were trying to get to half time, thinking they'd have the wind at the back second half. But we've come out again and we're excellent, and we've been, like I say, conceded a goal from nothing really, but we've allowed the ball to come into our box, and ultimately got punished. But like I say, on the balance of play, we didn't get what we deserved today, but that happens sometimes. We take that into Tuesday and move on.
Mike Barnes came off a bit early on, holding his hamstring. Is he okay?
We'll have to see. I think he's done. I think it's more his adductor, sort of groin area, but obviously doesn't look too encouraging. I imagine he'll be out for an extended spell. We'll obviously have to have a chat and see whether we bring anyone in terms of making numbers up, or we go with what we've got.
Matt Blinkhorn played nearly full 90 minutes today. He looks like he's getting a bit of his match sharpness back, doesn't he?
Yeah, like I say, made the decision to sort of bring Blinks in. He was obviously feeling it towards the end. The pitch is difficult, especially in the middle areas, where obviously as a central striker you do most of your work. It is wet and heavy down there, and he was feeling it towards the end. But like I say, did really well for us. On another day would have had a goal to cap off a good performance, but it wasn't to be, and we move on.
Cheers, Charles. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.